Welcome back to Heads Up SA, your home for real, raw and unapologetic political analysis straight from the heart of Mzansi. Today we are unpacking a fiery parliamentary moment that got the whole country talking. MK Party Deputy President and Parliamentary Leader Dr John Hlophe pulled no punches during the debate on Vote 1, the presidency budget. What he said about President Cyril Ramaphosa, it left the ANC benches fuming and the speaker scrambling to maintain order. Let's break it all down. Standing tall at the National Assembly plenary, Dr Hlophe made it clear the MK Party would not support the presidency's budget.
We stand in absolute rejection of vote number 1 on the presidency and the National Assembly budget. This is so because we refuse to fund lies, hypocrisy, and a failed dream.
Hlophe was on fire, accusing the presidency of protecting corruption and calling President Ramaphosa the living embodiment of corruption itself.
Mr. Ramaphosa, you claim to fight corruption, yet you are the living, breathing embodiment of corruption itself.
He slammed the failures of multiple commissions of inquiry, alleging they were nothing more than expensive performances with no real justice for the people.
Under your watch, South Africa has become a land of commissions of inquiry without convictions. Endless talk shows designed to pacify the public while looting continues. We talk of a conflicted president.
As expected, ANC MPs couldn't take it lying down. They kept interrupting, trying to silence Dr Hlophe, but the speaker, surprisingly, she held her ground and allowed the MK Party leader to continue.
Hide dollars like a hustler stashing stolen goods under a mattress.
Honorable Hlophe, please take your seat. There is a point of order. Honorable Skhosana, what is your point of order?
Yeah, thank you very much, Honorable Deputy Speaker. I'm rising on Rule 84. The leader of the MKP here says the president is broken beyond repair. I don't think that is parliamentary in reference to the president.
Honorable Skhosana, honorable members, please allow me to rule. Honorable Skhosana, that is a matter of argument. It is not a point of order.
This moment highlighted just how fragile things are inside Parliament, with growing fractures, tension, and deep political mistrust. Dr Hlophe zeroed in on the scandal involving Police Minister Senzo Mchunu, who was recently placed on special leave by President Ramaphosa. He accused the president of shielding his comrades while punishing others, referring to a DA minister who was swiftly removed for overseas travel without approval. Hlophe labeled it blatant bias and a selective application of the law.
We support those who expose the rot, no matter how high it goes. Mr. Ramaphosa, you speak of fighting corruption, yet you place your own Minister of Police on special leave instead of expelling him from the cabinet, as you recently did with regard to the DA Deputy Minister. Other ANC ministers who have damning allegations leveled against them are simply moved to different portfolios. This inconsistency reeks of selective morality. It shows that protecting your faction is more important to you than protecting the people of this country. Point of order.
Another bold moment was when Hlophe pledged MK Party's full support for honest officers like Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. He echoed MK MP Mzwanele Manyi, who earlier demanded Parliament allow Mkhwanazi to carry out arrests and monitor his anti-corruption work without interference. A clear dig at the alleged political meddling inside the SAPS.
We talk of a conflicted president. General Mkhwanazi, in a revelation that should shake the foundations of this parliament, expose that the police are captured by criminal syndicates. SAPS is no longer a shield for the innocent. It has become a rented army protecting drug lords and criminal enterprises. But let us be clear, there are good men and women in SAPS, brave officers who protect our communities with integrity. These honest officers are being tarnished by a few rotten apples.
General Mukwanas must continue with the criminal investigation, must arrest people that he must arrest. I think we must make it clear, Chair, that the fact that there is a judicial commission of inquiry, that does not insulate people from being arrested tomorrow. The point must be clear, that the fact that there is this inquiry is not an insulation that, okay, I'm on holiday now. No, there's no holiday. So I'm saying the committee must make it clear that the Mukwanas must arrest people tomorrow, the next day, and all of that. And we must supervise what Mukwanas is doing. As this committee must come here, give regular reports so that we can give him all the support he needs.
Hlophe didn't stop there. He questioned the upcoming national dialogue announced by the president, branding it nothing more than an ANC campaign disguised as a state initiative.
Now we hear of your so-called national dialogue. Let me tell the people of South Africa what it really is. It's not a dialogue for the nation. It is an ANC election campaign funded by the taxpayers' money. Mr. Ramaphosa, you lead today a broken ANC.
Even more controversial, Hlophe claimed the DA is using Ramaphosa to destroy the ANC from within. He referenced apartheid-era leader F.W. de Klerk, who once said all things will be fine if Ramaphosa keeps his promise. Hlophe says that comment reveals the deep-rooted manipulation behind the scenes.
Thank you very much. They are using you to destroy the ANC from within and to hand this country back into the hands of the former oppressor. The future of the black child is at stake here. As MK, we say, we will not allow the soul of this country to be auctioned off to big businesses and colonial masters. We will defend that black child in the rural village, in the dusty township, in the overcrowded classroom. We will fight so that no child must choose between hunger and education, between dignity and survival. Our communities feel it every day.
MK Party says they are not just opposing a budget, they are rejecting an entire system of rot, decay and political theater. And if Dr. Hlophe's speech is anything to go by, they are not backing down. Let us know of your thoughts below. Was Hlophe speaking truth to power, or was this just grandstanding? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss political fire here on Heads Up SA. This is Mzansi's most fearless political breakdown and we are just getting started. Keep your heads up, SA.
Captured by billionaires who dictate policy while the poor continue to starve. Today, we are debating a budget to keep this charade alive. The National Assembly, under your watch, Mr. Ramaphosa, is supposed to be the watchdog of the executive. Instead, it has become a poodle sitting at your feet, begging for scraps of patronage. We, the MK Party, refuse to fund our own oppression. We refuse to legitimize this betrayal. We refuse to build a palace for a president while our people sleep under leaking roofs and cook on open fires. To my colleagues in this house, you stand at the fork in this road. You can choose to be complicit in the auctioning of this nation, or you can rise as true servants of the people. To you, Mr. Ramaphosa, you are no longer the architect of renewal. You are the demolition man of democracy. To the GNO partners, your alliance is not for the people. It is for power, it is for privilege, and it is for profit. We are asked to vote for this budget. The MK stands resolute. We will not. We reject this budget and vote one. We reject a president that has become a piggy bank for the elite. We reject a parliament that has turned into a silent spectator to national decay. Honorable Deputy Speaker, the people of this country are watching. They will remember who stood with them when they were hungry, jobless, and homeless and hopeless. The MK Party will continue to fight for the South Africa where land and wealth are shared, where children drink clean water, where the lights stay on, and where the president serves, not sells, the people. Let history record, we refuse to endorse these lies. We refuse to fund betrayal. We refuse to clap hands for a captured president. The MK Party stands firm. I end by asking you, Mr. President, corruption is so common in this country. It happens right under your nose. The question is, why can't you see it every day? Why can't you see it every day? What is the obstruction? I end you. Thank you.
The Honorable Botlani.